GOAT, a term coined by LL Cool J in 2000, it has become a universal term used for almost anything. GOAT basketball player, football player, etc. But who is the wrestling GOAT? Well, I'm a firm believer that there isn't one. There's too many to choose from. But I can tell you who my personal GOAT is. No wrestler has brought me more joy and excitement than Jeff Hardy. Sure, there are better workers and wrestlers like Cena, Austin, or Taker, but for some reason Jeff Hardy was always just the guy for me. Every night he had the different arm sleeves, the crazy hair, unique face paint. He looked like nobody else on the roster. Now sure, you have the people who say Jeff Hardy's just a spot monkey and this or that, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not attacking anybody here. He had his moments where he would take a big risk and it would pay off. And other times, it was always for the enjoyment of us fans watching. That's what made it cool. He was always going to send the crowd home happy no matter what. I truly consider Armageddon 2008 to be one of the most feel-good moments in wrestling history. The man's story up to that point was truly something special. In 2003, when he got released for the first time, who genuinely thought he would have become a multiple-time world champion? It does kind of suck that they had him drop the title at the Rumble a few weeks later. 2009 was arguably the best year for Jeff in WWE. During that year, he won 2 World Heavyweight titles, had one of my all-time favorite feuds against CM Punk in some truly great matches, and then left the company in the fall. Later, we get his second TNA run. His first TNA one was pretty alright, all things considered. He had his moments like the matches with Abyss or the Swanton off the stage, but when you look back in hindsight, his first TNA run was kind of mid. Now, before I talk about the rest of his TNA run, the second one, I'm going to briefly touch on the video games that Jeff Hardy appeared in. Him being in the video games was dope for a lot of reasons, because, you know, you could go and do all the crazy spots you want now, swantons off ladders, off scaffoldings, you know, whatever, yada. You can make a bunch of dope attires or custom attires when he was in the games, because he's not in 2K anymore, which sucks, but I understand. I remember in like 2012, it had to be like either 2012 or 2011, I can't remember the exact year, but I had gone to a GameStop and randomly got a copy of Smack vs. Raw 2010. And the pure excitement I got when I found out that Jeff Hardy was in that game, because I was watching TNA, but he wasn't in any video games. It was dope, you know, you could recreate the Swantons, like I said. And I went back and recorded gameplay for this whole section, and I realized how dope 2010 is. But he was also part of many classic games like No Mercy, Shut Your Mouth, and that one TNA workout game on mobile devices. Yeah, remember that one? So anyway, he comes back to TNA in 2010, and at Bound for Glory that year, he actually turned heel. WWE had tried to turn him heel back in 2003, but it did not work. It didn't work. So TNA actually had some success here. And I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but the Jeff Hardy TNA belt is pretty cool looking, in my opinion. I mess with it heavyweight. If I could find a way to get a replica of this belt, I would do it. All the way up to like 2017, he kind of just did his thing in TNA. He had some great matches, and moments. The matches with Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam, the entire Broken Universe thing with Matt Hardy, and there was also this pretty brutal looking Swanton, if I'm being honest. Finally, in 2017, Jeff Hardy comes back to WWE at WrestleMania 33, a part of that big Fatal 4-Way tag match, and 10-year-old me could not be happier. And looking back in hindsight, the run wasn't that bad, okay? It wasn't on the magnitude of his 06 to 09 run, it's nowhere near that, but I mean, he was back in the company, I wasn't complaining. And he had his tag team success with Matt, like I said. He beat the Usos on SmackDown for the tag titles, I believe, back in 2018. Casually feuding with Randy Orton after 10 years and having a Hell in a Milk Crate match. And I say that jokingly because, let's be honest, the red cell looked like a milk crate. And for me watching, it was just great. Like, I wasn't complaining. My personal GOAT was back in WWE. Sadly, in late 2021 at a house show, Jeff Hardy ends up just randomly walking out of a tag match and is sent home. And everybody was thinking, oh, he's back, he has his issues again, but the drug test came back negative, so he wasn't on anything. That's why he didn't go to rehab back at that time. And in March of 2022, he debuts in AEW. Now, I don't watch AEW, so I really don't have anything to say about this part of the script. I don't hate AEW, I'm not like a WWE loyalist, I just don't have a way to watch AEW. And at the time of writing the script, his AEW content is set to end later this month in June. It's unclear what is next for Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy is currently in TNA, but I don't think he's officially signed. It's more like a pay-per appearance thing, so we could see Jeff either go to TNA, go back to WWE, or go back to WWE, but retirement is in the cards. So we're just going to have to sit here and wait and see what actually happens. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this sort of video essay style. I might try and do some more video essays like this, you know, scripted style content, like on video games or anything wrestling related. Just give me ideas. Or if you don't like this type of content, hey, at least I tried it. I'm sorry this video is about like only 5 minutes. I just genuinely suck at writing scripts. Like, I'm not good at it, but also like I can't just go off my head because then I stutter a lot and say, you heard it a couple times in this video. But enough rambling. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, consider leaving a like, subscribe, all of that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be. I'm out.